Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back on Project Ozone 2 Jobby Mabob. And I apologise for the squeaking. It's my dog. He's got a new toy and he's insisting on squeaking it, so you might have to put up with that. I've been thinking about putting gelid cryothium in my big reactor and how much of a stumbling block this has been. So I've spent a lot of time flying around looking for gelid cryothium cows and deciding that there are none in this world ever. It's just not going to happen. I've spent a long... Let me show you the mini-map. There's another end portal up here. There is a village here, which just is farcical. We've flown all the way around over... That's old. We don't worry about that. This is all our world. This is new. This is our world. This is actually a rock beach here, and that had like diamonds and things in rocks, and that's the only sort of ores I've seen in this entire game. Then we got all this junk up here and all this, and there's our old end portal. We've flown all around that. We've just been all over the place and just nothing. There's just nothing in terms of cows. So I thought there are ways of making gelid cryothium. You can get cryothium dust and do some sort of smelting job with it, melting it, I don't know, put it in the magma crucible or something like that. And that's made with blizz powder, niter, snowballs and redstone. So I thought, find ourselves a blizz. So I've flown around looking for a blizz, and the nearest I got was a blitz, which isn't a blizz. I have learned. This is, at my great cost, a blitz is not a blizz. But we've got one of them anyway, if we ever decide we want one of those damn things. It's in that box there, ready for us. So, that leaves me with very few options indeed. But we still need to get to cryothium dust. Now, snowballs, bit of a problem if we've got no snow, but we have options on that. Redstone, we're doing okay for redstone at the moment. I think we've got 240. I think the drawer is actually full. Niter, bit of an issue. We can probably work on that. Blizz powder, major issue. But if using a fluid transposer with a snowball and destabilized redstone, you get a blizz powder. Again, we come to this snowball dilemma. The snowball problem. There is a machine, and I've already built it because I wanted to know whether it would work or not, and this pipe here gives you the clue, called the glacial precipitator, or glacial extruder, or glacial precipitator. Here it is. And it can make snowballs, snow and ice. Just testing this thing, I ended up with 2 stacks of snow that I didn't want. This thing is insane. If you take out that stack of 16 there, bosh, another stack of 16 instantly. It's incredible. We've got 512 in that drawer up there. So what we can do with that much snow is just stick it in the fluid transposer. Bosh. Bosh. No bosh? Why no bosh? Okay. Bosh, that's where we wanted it. Of course, you don't put it there, you put it there. And then you've just got blizz powders. Just like that. That's just the thing I've been hunting high and low for. Just there. Just grab a few stacks of that, stick them in there. We'll probably only be able to get one done, but, you know, pop that back in there. Oh, that's probably filled up now, hasn't it? I've probably stuck with 16 snowballs. I have a way of dealing with that. There we go. I mean, we've got so many of the damn things, we can afford to throw them away. 32 blizz powders, just like that. So, what was all that? What was all that? Oh, that was my... Okay. That's fine. So we've got 32 blizz powders. Not sure how much that will make, but we have a fairly unlimited resource there. We can pipe our redstone in and do stuff and things and make magic happen. We could just put a chest of redstone. We could take our drawer out of there, put it on top of that, and just limitless. But then we need niter. And niter, I have found, bear with me, if we use a sag mill on smooth sandstone, we get 4 sand back, it says here. Oh, that's only a 40% chance. Okay. I thought that was a full chance, but no, it's only 40% chance. And night is a 15% chance. Oh, that sucks. Maybe the pulverizer is a better option then. Pulverizer. Pulverizer. Yeah, maybe a pulverizer is a better option then. Maybe we'll go for a pulverizer, because I think that's got a 40% chance of producing niter. So we could do with a pulverizer. That's going to make us... let me get the niter up. N-I-T-R, niter. I've thrown so much niter away as well. It's just frustrating. Pulverizer. 75% chance with sandstone stairs. No, we don't want that. Not interested in that. Blocks of sandstone. Smooth sandstone. 50% chance. And you get 2 sand out of it. That's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. That will do. And it's a secondary, so we can pipe the secondary off separately. So if we make a... let me see. So we need kind of a storage repository for sand. A cyclic assembler to make sand into sandstone. A pulverizer to turn that into whatever we want. The niter can come out here, and then we can just loop that round and... Hello, all the noises. All the noises. So we need a cyclic assembler. I'm just going to shut that down because that's going to get annoying. No, is it going to stop? I don't know if that's going to stop or not. So we need a cyclic assembler and a pulverizer. Shouldn't be a problem. Let us have a look at pulverizer. P-U-L-V. We've made them before. We know the score. So we need tin, copper, gold, iron, redstone. Okay, so we need that, copper, tin. Okay, let's try that then. Have we got enough? No, we haven't got any cobblestone at all. That is remiss of me. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. I think we've got enough wood. We got enough wood. For our purposes, we have enough wood. So we need to go douche. Make a tin gear. Good job. And then douche. Oops, a daisy. Try again. Douche. Grab that. Nice machine frame. Pull piston. Piston's in. We need that jobby. That's in. And then we need the gears. Bop. And we're going to need some flint as well. Where's that being dumped? There. 1, 2. I'm not grabbing a stack of that because then I'd have a stack of that in my inventory forever. Pulverizer. Job done. And then we want the cyclic assembler. CYCLIC assembler. That's the one. These are the machines we used around the corner. So tin gears, copper, chest. Do we have enough to do a chest? No, we don't. Okay. There we go. Should have enough to do a chest now. Yeah, plenty. There's the chest. So we want doop. Another tin gear. Grab that out. How's that glass holding up? Looks good. We'll have a machine frame. 2 copper gears. Bop. Douche. And 2 tin gears. Bop. Douche. And one of those gold dealy bops at the bottom there. Perfect. Whoop. And then we can just go, I want that. Cyclic assembler. We will need some item ducts for this jobby my bob. Item ducts. Was I looking in the right... I wasn't looking in the right place. Item ducts. Opaque item ducts. Perfect. So... we'll build it out the back of this, because we can, here or here reboot. We want a cyclic assembler to go here. That's going to take its input from the top, and it's going to output to the side, which is fine, which is what it's set to do. Its only recipe is going to be sand. So that's inputting there, outputting there. We'll put the pulverizer there, and that's going to take its input from that side. It's going to output primaries, which is orange, that way. It's going to output its secondaries, which is yellow, that way. It's going to do nothing with that one and nothing with that one. No, we need that to be red, don't we? There we go. So primaries go out the top, which should be sand. Which is then going to feed back into whatever storage device we've got on top there. So if we put that there, that should fill up with niter. In theory. En theory. We need a chest. We need another chest. Just to put a bit of sand in, you understand. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. Oh. Oops. Took a lot of wood there. Took an awful lot of wood. That's a little bit more than I was planning to take, but hey ho. What can you do? Not a lot, say. Not a lot. We'll put a stack of that back, I think. Doop, there we go. Good. So I'm fairly sure these machines will draw from an inventory above them. We'll find out shortly, won't we? Well, we'll find out now, in fact. If I put sand in there, does it work? Let's see. Or do I need to have a intermediate pipe? Can I just clear my inventory out? Thank you. Sand. I need some... How much have we got here? Oh, loads. 4 stacks. 4 stacks of sand. Let's see how much niter that gives us. So our little machine yard here is becoming, you know, quite busy. So that's not taking anything. Okay, that's fine. We'll have to pipe into it then. Actually, what we need to do now, because we've put something in that, we need to actually pick it up, don't we? So we'll get our cardboard box and make him go away. Like that. And so we want... that, and that. We'll put that back on there, like so. We need to break that connection. We don't want that happening there. Good. We need to uncover our box, so that's empty-handed. Click. Where did our box go? Oh, there it is. I don't want to lose the box. I mean, it's easy to make a new one. I'm not being precious about it, but I kind of like having it to hand. So, we just need a servo of some description. We should have a servo knocking about somewhere, because I'm fairly sure the last thing we built didn't have the right number of servos. No. 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 And no. Oh. Reinforced servo. It's a bit overkill for what we want to do, but it'll do the job. So, in theory, if I put that in and tell it to ignore redstone signal, that should get a load of sand in it. There we go. Sand, sand, sand. And we need a schematic, don't we? SCHE schematic. This thing. So it's 2 paper and a lapis. We only need the one of them. But I don't think we've got any paper left at all. I remember the paper walls as they were. Yeah. Let's go get the sugarcane farm. Because we can. I can't remember. Was it a blood moon? I cannot remember. I've got some pigs out on my field as well. I planted... Well, I didn't plant. I found some pigs. Planting pigs. You don't plant pigs. Well... Not yet, you don't. I think you can make pig seeds or some sort of bacon seeds or something like that. Bacon seeds, yum yum yum. It's a bad day for pigs when you can grow bacon from a plant. They ain't gonna live much past that day. If we don't need them, we ain't gonna have them. Okay, that gives us plenty of paper. That's fine. Oh, and a little bonus. Excellent. So we'll make one schematic and we'll give it a recipe of making sandstone. Boop. And then the output from that will go into the pulverizer, and then hopefully we'll have Wizard Bang, Night of Success, Joy. And all those things. Alright, let's get this schematic on the go. I think we're going to need some sand out of this system, but that's okay. There's some in here. We want a recipe, which is going to be bit, 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 bit. That makes smooth sandstone, tick. There we go, we're getting niter. And that's sending sand back into the system. I mean, it will eventually run out of sand. We could throw a bit more in there. We could throw a couple more stacks of sand in there and see where we get to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the system should be happily chugging away for a while, making everything that we need. Sand, 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 sand. There we go. Perfect. It's never going to overflow. It's a closed loop, and we're getting niter out of it. 29, 30, 31, 32. We'll take that. Thank you kindly. We've got 33 there. So what else did we need to make our cryothium dust? CRY cryothium. There we go. Difficulty spelling. Niter, snowball, blizz. We need 32 snowballs, so that's bish, bash. Okay, 30. Okay, and 32 redstone. We haven't got any honors. How much is in there? We'll take some. So let's see. Can we make this? Bosh, bosh. Douche. Bosh, bosh. Douche. 64 of those. I'm guessing we could put them in this. If I turn off the control for that, can we put them in there? Yeah, we can. And here comes the gelid cryothium. Fantastic. Let's get this onto the top of this. In fact, maybe a drum or something might be better. Let's go put this niter in the drawer so we don't lose it. There we go. So we're making gelid cryothium. The thing that we've been striving for all this time, we are now making. I'm going to make a drum for outputting that to the top, like so. And we'll fill up a drum with that stuff. But for now, from Furryearsworld, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.